Tip 1. As your civilization expands, connect up your new found cities using harbours. Now if you connect your harbour, build a harbour, it connects that city to your capital, and it also allows the resource for that new city to be available to your civilization. So all you need to do is go into your new city, and if you have enough gold you can purchase it, such as that, or you can spend some more time and build it. Now once you've connected up your city, you will get a symbol appear, and it will tell you that that city is now connected to your capital city, allowing that resource to be used by your civilization and increasing happiness. Here is that message, and you'll see that here the connection has been established. Tip 2. As the game hits midway, have a look at your map. If you've still got areas which you haven't explored, now that you've got more advanced units, send them out. They will explore the land more quickly, and you can see here I've sent 2 frigates out, and they will reveal the rest of the world a lot more quickly than some of the earlier units do. Hopefully they will reveal really useful resources and luxuries. Tip 3. Keep an eye on your city's religion. As you go through the game and your city is spread out, the furthest cities will be settled nearer other civilizations. Now they may well send out prophets or missionaries to convert those cities. Now you really want to keep your cities as your religion, and there are a number of reasons for this. And probably the main reason is, as you set up your religions, you will get benefits from having cities that fall under your religion, whether that's happiness or gold, or every time you convert a city you get a certain amount of gold. There are all sorts of benefits that then follow on. Now on my religion I have a happiness bonus, so the more cities I have under my religion, the better the happiness level. So I try and keep an eye on it, and it can sneak under the radar sometimes. Before you know it, 4 or 5 of your cities are a different religion. So keep some prophets or some missionaries available, and then send them over to the cities that convert, and you are able to then convert them back to your religion, such as that. Tip 4. Try and keep your great scientists in reserve for the right moment. What I mean by that is, when you've just selected a new science to research, you can then use that scientist that you've held to one side to then finish off that research in one turn, or to take a large percentage of that particular research off. Now it's easy if you get a scientist to quickly press the discover technology button, and then whatever technology you're currently researching is then finished. But wait until you can use it to its full capacity. So keep your scientist to one side, as I have here. I had one earlier and I just happened to have another one born. So I've got 2 scientists. I'm just about to choose a new research. So I'll pick electricity, and the current scientist I'm going to use to discover technology, and you see it takes electricity down to 1. Now if I discovered that scientist with electricity at 3 and then clicked him, would have been a waste. So what you need to do is hold them to one side so that you can use them to their full capacity. Tip 5. As your civilization grows, you'll have more spies become available, and you will have to assign them. If you are a more advanced race, then you need to assign your spies to defend your cities. Okay, and what you need to do is click on move and select your city. I'm going to assign this particular spy to there, and it takes 1 turn for that spy to get there. Now your spies will be defending your city and stopping other civilizations from stealing technologies. Now sometimes they're effective, but if you have lots of cities, then it's very difficult to defend them all. If you are more advanced, assign your spies to defend your cities. It's important. Tip 6. As your civilization grows, you'll be aware that there are some resources which you don't have. If you look on my list here, you can see I've got whales, marble, spices, wine, incense, truffles, citrus. But I don't have silver. I've looked across the map, and after exploring it, I found that silver is abundant on this particular island where the Germans have been established. What I'm going to do is, especially seeing that my capital city down here is demanding silver, I am going to build a new city on this silver here. By building the city on the silver, it will automatically connect with the civilization. Now, I've also brought along here a cannon, and there's an old unit, an archer, which I'm going to upgrade. But another reason why I'm going to build the city here is because there's a supply of coal here, and I do not have coal in my civilization so far. So, tip 7. If you can, keep some money in reserve for new cities. Especially seeing as your civilization grows, your cities tend to be further away from your main core of cities. Again, they need to be more independent. So when you've built your city, go into it and with your money purchase a couple of things that are going to help it expand. So purchase your granary and your aqueduct. Okay, they preserve food as you grow, and also you can purchase a lighthouse, and you can see that adds food to your water tiles. Right. If you can also purchase a harbour, as we previously discussed, this connects your resource to the rest of your civilization. And also, if you've still got money, purchase walls if you're in an enemy land like I am. Tip 8. If you can, establish cities near potential enemies. There's a really good reason for doing this, and that is it allows you to launch attacks from that settlement. So if you've got some planes or bombers and you want to attack nearby settlements, you have to be within range. So if you can establish a city near a potential enemy and defend it, so you build walls, bring in units, then that is a really good point from which to launch an attack on an enemy as the game develops. Tip 9. To get ahead in the science stakes, adopt all the rationalism policies. It is focused on science, but once you get all of the rationalism, what you can do is use faith to purchase great scientists. And so we'll do that now. Click the last technology there. That one's quite good. And then we will close it, and we'll go to our capital city, and in here what I can do is now purchase, with any luck, a great scientist. Now he is only 670, okay, 670 faith, and it goes up every time you want to purchase one. We will purchase 2, so let's go to this city here and purchase the next great scientist. Now so he was 1,000, so I'm probably going to need 1,400 for the next one. Tip 10. As the game develops, great generals become more important, and there's a couple of reasons for this. When you convert a great general into a citadel, he expands your territory. And this is obviously more important as territory becomes more scarce, but also as you want to push your borders out against your enemy. The second part is, when you build a citadel, any troops that are stationed within that structure will get 100% defense. So it's a particularly powerful space, and one that you should keep near anybody who is an enemy or who will potentially be an enemy.